Hey there, Manifesting Family. This is Marna. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm finally back after a little bit of a break, but we've got an entirely new way of approaching all of this energy work that we've been doing. So before we get started, go ahead and give my little thumbs button a little click. That way, this message will reach the people who really need to see it. And let's go ahead and talk about things. Now, the way I'm going to change the format up is we're going to first go through basically the motions of achieving a desired goal, and then afterwards I'll talk about the energy flows that make it work the way it does. All right? So, stick around. Make sure you stick to the end so you understand why things work the way they do. And let's go ahead and talk about the importance of understanding and protecting your personal energy field. This is one of the most basic energy work techniques that I have been teaching people for 30 some odd years now. So the basic premise is we all have our own personal energy field. We know this. It is our quantum morphic field. If you've listened to the studies coming out of the Heart Math Institute, it extends out from the center of your body about 3 feet, so outside of your physical body itself. And it is what people generally refer to when they're talking about someone's aura or feeling someone's energy or just feeling that energetic click with someone. This is your personal quantum morphic field in action. Now, what this field is it is a basically distillment of your energetic self into its most pure form. This is incredibly useful to have and to control when you are utilizing your energy to understand the energies around you. However, it is also your energetic greatest point of vulnerability. Any external energy can affect your quantum morphic field without you even realizing it. If you've ever been driving down the road and someone drove by you and all of a sudden you were in a bad mood because this idiot was speeding and almost ran you off the road, that's exactly how it happens. Their spiky antagonistic energy infected your quantum morphic field and suddenly your good mood is out the window. So we're going to talk about a very simple, very basic method for protecting your quantum morphic field from all of these external energies that come at us every day. I call this the Parka Method. So what you need to do, and I'm taking this to very basic, bare bones, what you do, and I'll go into the why in a little bit. But what you do is you picture a nice, heavy coat, a winter coat, a parka. One of those big, puffy ones that have the down filling that you wear when you're skiing, those. Picture one of those. Doesn't matter what color it is. Go with whatever your favorite color is. Doesn't matter, how long it is, but it does need to have a hood on it. So now that you've got your parka pictured, and I want you to picture this. I want you to think about this to the point where you can feel that slick, slippery fabric underneath your fingertips. Now that you've got it pictured, I want you to mentally just practice putting it on. And if you need to go through the physical motions of shrugging into a heavy coat, go for it. Do whatever it takes for you to feel this on your deepest level. Make it as real as your imagination possibly can. I want you to feel warm. I want you to feel protected. I want you to feel that you're wrapped up in this safe little space. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was little, I had older brothers, and they liked to throw snowballs a little bit. And every once in a while, if I'd been particularly bratty, they might mix that snowball with more ice than snow, maybe even a little bit of gravel. So when you got hit with one of those slush balls, Oh, it stung. It hurt. It would leave red marks. It was awful. But if you had one of those thick down jackets on, they could sit there and pelt you with snowballs all day and you might feel a little thump, but nowhere near what it felt like to get hit with an ice ball. That is exactly what this parka is doing for your energy. Every bit of energy that gets thrown at you through the day is just going to bounce harmlessly off your parka. And the nice thing about having it be a coat is you can zip it up as high as you need it to go. And if you are having a really rough time of it, if you need to be able to focus and concentrate and just totally block everything out, just pull that hood up. Play Kenny from South Park, pull the hood up and tie it tight. No one needs to hear what you're saying, and you don't need to hear them. But when you are ready to interact with the energy around you again, take the hood off. The rest of you is still protected, but you have that connection with the outside world so you can see and sense what is around you. And that's the basics of the Parka Method. The more you practice this, the easier it gets and the better of a job it will do for you. So now let's talk about why this works. The thing is, with your quantum morphic field, you control it. You control it with your mind, your visualization. Now, most of the time, since 99% of us go through life on a subconscious autopilot, nothing's being done with this quantum morphic field. It's just kind of running around wild, doing whatever it wants. But when you focus your intention, when you set a delineator of it needs to be like this, then you will physically alter on a quantum level your energetic field to match what you are telling it to do. So once you have created this alteration, once you have created this zone of rebuffing outside energy, then that stays in effect for as long as you believe that it's there. Remember, this entire thing is run by your subconscious brain. As long as you can convince your subconscious brain that, yes, I'm wearing this jacket, it will believe you're wearing this jacket, and it will keep that energy from coming through. Remember, your subconscious is living in a giant hallucination anyway. Everything you perceive, everything you feel, touch, taste, smell, is nothing more than your subconscious interpreting an electrical signal being filtered through your nervous system. So if you convince your subconscious that there's something there, it doesn't matter if it's there in the physical 3D world or not. Your subconscious will believe it. It doesn't know any different if it's the hallucination. By taking control of your basic energetic level and taking control of your quantum morphic field, you determine exactly what energy comes into your personal space, your personal reality, your personal energy. Once you do that, then you can walk into any situation and remain in control of yourself. And when you control yourself, when you control your energy, that is when you can start building up to doing a lot of the other things that I've talked about before on this channel, like quantum healing, like making pain go away, like drawing in through law of attraction whatever it is that you wish to introduce to your quantum field. But first, you have to understand the basics. You have to understand exactly how it works for you, and you have to know your energy separate from everyone else so that you know how to control the energies around you. All right, so that's the first one. Please let me know what you think of this style. Let me know if, if approaching things from this point of view helps for you. Give me some feedback. I love to hear from you. Again, that's Marna. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.